What's going on, everybody? We're here with another video. Today we are continuing JAK II. I rage quit last time. I'm sorry, but I couldn't handle it. So we're going to do that again today. We're going to finish that last mission and then continue on. So here we go.
Here we go! Here comes summer! Follow me! Hurry up, kid! I don't have all day! Get behind me while I toast that tank! This way! Toss those bad boys up ahead! Great, kid, great! Don't get cocky! You miss me? Let's get across the bridge before they come back. There's our first target. Keep the other creatures back while I charge up the peacemaker. That's one fried metalhead. Let's get to the next target. With metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later. There's the second scumbag. Sitting pretty. Cover me! Baby, one less metalhead to think about. Next target. Rub that lip cap while I hold them all. Great, no time to celebrate. Watch my six while I toast this bad boy. The trick is to not hit the pipes. Now that's what I call blowing someone's mind. Brace the sucker! Gotta thread the needle this time. Metalhead Flambe. Here we go! Damn! My gun's jammed! Let go! My gun! Peacemaker is back online! Let's move! Thanks for coming to my butt. That was close! Last target, then we go home. Say goodnight, baby. Boom! Home team 5, Metalheads nothing. That was the last one. Tell crew we got them all cooked and canned. I'm gonna clean Peacemaker and pick up the trophies. You did good, rookie.
Alright, well, my camera stopped recording. That was fun. But we're back. Got a new gun. Went to the sewers. All that stuff. So now we're gonna continue the story.
I have a proposition for you, Jak. Racing is the biggest sport in the city. Errol is the undisputed grand champion. He's crazy and dangerous on the track. My kind of guy. Only a fool would dare race against him, eh? And that's where you two come in. A client of mine is looking for a fast driver for her racing team. Here's a security pass to get you into the stadium section. And your contract with just a few trifles for me. I've already signed your name to save time.
We, the racers, hereby agree to give crew all proceeds from race earnings, endorsement fees, broadcast royalties, syndication residuals, vehicle sponsorships, small appearance fees, collectible card assets, fast food tie-ins, use of likeness rights, talk show deals, clothing lines, all print rights, including book, novella, comic, pamphlet, ticket tape, neon sign, and bathroom graffiti designs. Toy rights, shoe lines, mood rings, game rights. Game rights! Vitamin endorsements, city kickback movie deals, and of course, all death and dismemberment accident insurance claims.
We can work out the tiny details later. If you can get from here to the race garage near the stadium in less than 3 minutes, my client said she would consider letting you drive for her team. Make me proud,
Patrolling Sector 9.
Crew said someone was looking for a race driver?
I'm busy right now. You must be Crew's new errand boys. Look, I don't mean to be rude. You did get here fast. But I'm not interested in any new drivers right now. And I've got work to do.
Is there anything we can do?
No! I'm working on a secret vehicle project.
Okay, sorry.
Listen, if you think you've got the guts to race in this town, try taking my prototype jet board out on the stadium course. Beat the stadium challenge, and maybe I'll consider you for my team.
Nothing so far. Continue your sweep.
Please!
Area secure.
We beat the stadium challenge.
Great. People do get lucky. Listen, don't you have someone to collect money from or beat up or something?
You don't like us, do you?
You work for that slimeball crew. What's not to like?
Looks like you've won a few races. Isn't it true the city champion gets to tour the palace?
Yeah? Why?
Could you get me into the palace?
A friendly visit, I gather.
Yeah, I'm a real fan of the Baron.
Okay, I'll help you out if you stop bothering me. I saw an old maintenance elevator at the base of one of the palace support towers. That old lift might take you up to the palace if you can find a way to turn on the elevator's power.
Nothing to report. Proceeding as planned.
One of the Baron's mining operations is under attack by the metalheads.
That's not our problem.
It is our problem when the foreman's one of the underground's best informants. His name is Vin and he's just valuable enough to save. Find the warp gate at the power station and use it to travel to the strip mine so you can rescue Vin's pathetic hide.
Hey, tattooed wonder, how come we get all the crappy missions?
Because I don't like you.
Fair enough.
Whatever deal the Baron made with the metalheads, the city's eco is almost gone, and his time is running out. If we don't get the kid back on the throne soon, there may not be a city left to defend.
Alright, you guys, we're gonna pretty much end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're ready to see more. Leave down in the comments below. I will see you, and I'll see you in the next video real soon.